Potential employer posted my and my partner's DLs after I left a bad review. What should I do? My partner and I, both 19, recently interviewed for a cleaning job paying $20 per hour. Our interviewer arrived over an hour late, spent 5 minutes talking to us, then left after mentioning putting us on the Thursday schedule with some other follow-ups for employment. She didn't respond to any of my communications until 10 days later, just to say, "Oh, I remember now. We already filled the slots for workers." I say, "Thanks for your reply. Please expect a review." I leave a review stating she was late, didn't communicate, and hopefully their cleaning services didn't reflect her unprofessional behavior. Her own boss mentioned how he was having trouble finding reliable, timely employees. She then posts on Nextdoor, a neighborhood-wise social site that we base a lot of our own business on, telling others and future employers to beware of us and that she was right to not hire us because of our presentation, because she's very careful of who she lets into other people's homes. She then texts me stating she is going to file a police report and file a restraining order against us. The biggest thing is, she posted mine and my fiancé's driver's licenses on that slandering post as well. She's since taken it down after we called her boss, who asked us to take down our reviews. But another subreddit advised me to sue her, the company, for doxing and emotional distress. Should we do this? Did you screenshot the posts where they doxed you? If so, you can do something. This is illegal. Talk to a lawyer. You never know if someone could use that information for ID theft purposes. Plus, it is discriminatory for them to try and deny you any future employment when you never worked there just because of appearance. Take this idiot to the cleaners. Lol. Sharing your private info in itself enough to get them into trouble on top of slander. There are a few basic tenets of public safety for people. Do not share private info. It can do untold damage to people. You need to talk to a lawyer, not a subreddit. Screenshot then lawyer. Also use a website like Wayback Machine to back up the page. Edit. Do not use WAYBACKMACHINE. Not the best idea to store something with your personal information. What that person did is a criminal offense and it could face serious consequences. Your identity can be stolen with a copy of your driver's license, BTW, and loans taken and more. This is a serious matter, so don't wait and go for her jugular. She needs to learn. Cross-post to our legal advice with the state this occurred in. They might be able to help you get free legal services depending on the local laws being violated. Here. If you have records for the driver's licenses being posted, screenshots showing the date, time, you need to absolutely talk to lawyer about this. That's crossing the line. If she really did contact the police, get a copy of the report and officer's notes as well as any restraining order and application for it. Show the texts and the screenshot to a lawyer. Go after her so that at the very least she loses her job and can't do this to anyone else. Posting people's personal information online for the world to see is incredibly dangerous. A person like that does not deserve to be even remotely in a position of power. Most places employer is not allowed to share personal information like pretty much everything on a driver's license. In fact, it's usually controlled data. I'm willing to bet there is some sort of law being broken here. Contact lawyer about someone slandering your name and legit doxing you over a review you left. I would assume they have broken some laws in sharing your private info like that as well. The literal libel they are spreading. If you have screenshots of your driver's licenses on that lady's page, You might have a lawyer's wet dream of an open and shut case against her. Screenshots of her retaliatory posts, ideally with timestamps placing them after your review, might be helpful too. Contact a lawyer ASAP. It could also be criminal since it involves doxing, but they can advise you what you should do next. The world is a crazy place, and having a raging employer post your DL with your address on it is a huge safety concern in my eyes. In Canada, this would be incredibly illegal. Multiple criminal offenses. Get a lawyer. Lawyer. Jesus, she is posting your personal information online, and very sensitive stuff too. This is IRL doxing if you ask me. Lawyer and police report now. Violation of employment law. You're supposed to protect private information obtained for purposes of employment. I'd ask for a settlement within 48 hours, or you're obtaining a lawyer on percent, so the settlement will be the highest they can make it, because they will want to get paid as much as possible for the attorney's efforts. Definitely sue that piece of %#T. Blatant GDPR violation. Speak to a lawyer. Yup, sue her. That was you. Driver's license. A lot of things could. Identity theft is a big things.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.